Well, we skipped one whole weekend on the boat because of snow. I guess we got about a foot, but there was a lot of wind, so there was a lot of drifting, and we got to use our snowblower a couple of times. Never fun, but what the heck. We put the bird feeder up and watched the birds feed, who simply love us when it snows. Pay no attention to us at all when it's not snowing, but you can see how hard the wind was blowing. But it was fun to watch the birds go through, 10 pounds of bird seed over the weekend. Also gave us a chance to carefully make a list of what we're going to do when we finally did get to the boat, get the tools lined up, get everything in the car, and get ready to go. Following weekend, it was pretty warm, actually quite nice, and a lot of the snow was piled up down in the boatyard. It was actually pretty muddy, and when we got there early in the morning, there was nobody around. But that's okay. We kind of like poking around. Boatyard in the winter is fun for us. Little ice broke up from upriver, it's floating down. That'll be long gone by this afternoon. Lots of boats waiting for spring. No owners down at this hour yet, but quite a few showed up later on. The water was just pouring off the shed as the snow melted, and we got ready to go to work. First thing we wanted to do is button up the wiring in the locker next to the head where we put the new lights in. We covered the terminal strip with a little plastic box so that the clothes wouldn't snag on it. That worked out pretty well. We rehung the door and put everything back inside, and I don't know why we need all those coat hangers, but we have a lot. And closed it up and said, that's it, done. We put fuse in for all those new lights we installed in the head, and mounted a little panel meter we had to show the resting voltage of the two battery banks. That's the starboard side and the port side. Something we had and we always wanted to install. We decided might as well do it now. Then we moved on to the lights in the corner of the cabin. We've had these lights for a while, and this one gave us a lot of trouble because we had trouble getting a wire down that wall, down through the floor below and into the engine space so we could get power. We went at it for, an hour and a half. Snakes and all kinds of wires poked down there. We finally got it, and looks good. Isn't hooked up yet, but we'll do that next weekend probably. Problem is we have to install another one of these reading lights opposite this on the other wall. And on that wall, we don't have this nice little access hatch that you're about to see, which gives you access to the cables and wires that go to the fly bridge. That really helped us get that power wire down from the lamp. And you'll see from the other side, we don't have that little hatch. So how we get a wire all the way down into the engine space from that corner up there, I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure it out. After about 5 hours, we got in the car. Place had filled up, lots of people there by late afternoon, working on their boats. We know a lot of them from all these years we've been there.